Welcome to another Matthumanpizza video. In this video, we're going to be removing the front passenger car door. So let's get to it. Let's do it. Alright, the tools that you will need are I'm using a 3/8 inch drive with a 10mm socket. And this tool right here, this just pops off. You don't need the whole tool, but it gives you more leverage. You need to have this type of head right here. Look at that, 6 sides. Ooh. So you get those. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Alright, there we go. We have a couple fasteners to get off. As you can see, there are those two, which we use that 6-sided special cool tool, and then we have this vacuum boot that just twists off. Let's do that right now. Well, before that, there's 2 bolts down here to get and 2 above. Let's get that rubber boot off right now. Okay, so you stick your hand in there, you turn it counterclockwise, and it should go, and then you pull it out. See? Look at that. There's specific ways that this plug, the female end, goes into the male. The male goes in the female. So, let me get a close up of that. Alright, I don't know if you can see the pins. There we are. There's some pins back in there. Yeah. So those are the pins, the male end. And here's the female end. Looks like some kind of alien life form. Let me see if there's any bugs, or there's a bunch of towels and crap, but let me look down here. Ew. You think there's any animals in there? Yuck. That floor is disgusting. Anyway, let's get back to, well, hold on. Okay, we're ready. Alright, next is, let's take those off right there. So let's get our tool ready. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Alright, I already did the hard work of using all my leverage to get this off, but now it's all loosened a little bit, so turn that. There's just 2 of them. See? 1 and 2. Loosen those off. Let me do that right now. Right, we got those 2 taken off, and who said car repair wasn't entertaining? Now, next thing we need to do is get these bolts off right back here. Let me get you see what it's looking like. See those little bolts right there? Yeah. 1 right there and 1 hidden back there. And let's get to it. Let's do it. 11mm. 11mm. Put that on there like so and go like that. Loosen that. And then get the other one. This is going to be a little tricky. There we go. Alright, and then loosen them all. Loosen those and take them off all the way. Alright, you will have a clearance issue right here. So to get it the rest of the way off, just use your fingers and take that off all the rest of the way. Matthumanpizza here. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Alright. I put a rock on the bottom of that so it doesn't put too much strain from when I drop this top 2 bolts off. It'll hang down because it's only holding on by the bottom 2 bolts. So we want to make sure all that strain isn't on the bolts. So we got a precious rock. A collection of minerals is a rock. Excellent, unless it's all the same mineral. Unbelievable. Let's get to it. Let's do the rest of. I'm getting the rest of that bolt off on the top, and then there's 2 on the bottom, right there. Yeah. All right, the other ones are down here. Now I don't want to insult anybody's intelligence, but I'm surrounded by a bunch of people that can't even change light bulbs. But anyway, so we got these 2 bolts down here. You ever have a bunch of neighbors like that? And they're all nosy. They try to be in your business. Yeah, I got them like that. But anyway, down here, these 2 bolts. Unloosen that one and loosen that one. So let's get to it. All right. I have a little clearance issues and I don't feel like looking for the right wrench. So I might just get the rest of that bolt off with these. And as you can see, that's starting to move. Once you loosen enough with these, then you can use your hands to get the rest of it off. You know what? I'm gonna use the right wrench. Hold on a second. The right tool for the job. 11mm. Oh no, I grabbed a 12. Shit. Alright, I found 11mm. Let's get to it, let's do it. You believe that? It doesn't fit? I guess I need a 10mm. 10mm is what I need. Oh yeah, it's falling. Alright, the moment we all been waiting for. Let me show you. There's the bolts. Precious bolts. Precious wrench. 10mm. So precious. Anyway, this is the moment we've been waiting for. I would kick it over, but I don't want to break the glass. So let's just pull this off. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Now that's cool. How to remove a car door from a vehicle. It's time to install it. This has been another Matthumanpizza video. Thank you. Now it's time for the install, which is pretty much the reversal of installation, so I'm not even going to do it. So, this has been another Matthumanpizza video. I hope you enjoy it. Make a comment down below. Like, dislike, subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, do whatever you got to do to get through. Thank you very much. There's an up close and personal view of that pinout. There's 3 in the middle and a bunch in a circle. And here's the other end. Here's a close-up view of this part, which is pretty radical. You can actually take that off too, if you so please to do so. If you find it deemed necessary, you can take this part too. Oh, look at that. Crazy. You can take that part off too. You can take it off if you want, if you so find it to your fancy. Well, and then you can look in this hole right here. Ooh, crazy glory hole. So this little thing right here, it lets the computer know that the car has been closed. So when the door hits that, you know, lights go on and off, what have you. So this has been another Matthumanpizza video. Thank you.